Hello YouTube, Lightning Gamer here, and welcome to 1,000 days in survival Minecraft. I can't believe we're back. It's day 301, and let's get started. Alright, I didn't much do anything that first day, but now what we're gonna do, well, I got stuff to go into the end and get a new elytra. Alright, now we're in the end. Need to find an end ship, and not the one I found last time, by the way, so a new one. 303, and I found an end ship, and I don't think it's the one I found before. Got it! Alright, got the elytra. Now I want to do is get mending on a bunch of things, so I think we need 5 mending books in total, so I'm just going to do that. Than I expected. I didn't know I had a mending villager somewhere. But yeah, now I've got all the mending books. I think I pretty much have everything to kill the wither, which I've put in that shulker box. So I'm gonna do that shortly. So I've flown. Oh, you can see the mod farm from there. Yeah, I've flown east of my base. Now it's gonna basically dig down and get a low enough Y level to fight the wither. Day 307, and time to kill the wither. There we go. Alright, I'm just going for it. So I'm not very good at aiming with a bow, but it's alright. Alright. Using melee mode. You got this. Look at that. Alright, are you? And he's dead. Alright. Let's run. Don't wanna die now. Lovely! Oh my god. I didn't even pop a totem. That's amazing. Oh, this is gonna be... There we have it. Alright, so it's killed the wither. Got nether stuff, so I need to make a beacon now, and I need a lot of iron for that. And also I'm gonna do something special with the beacon, but I ain't gonna tell you yet. What I want to do now is make all of this on even ground, just of this farm here, so we don't have stuff like that, and it just looks nicer. Alright, we can see now it's looking better. I mean, it's dirt, it needs to grow into grass, but yeah. And now I want to extend the wall all around it and light up the whole area. So it's day 320, and I've done basically I've walled it all up, put torches, so I need to get lanterns. Yeah, that big cave, I'm gonna put fences around that, because there'll be probably villagers and babies wandering around. Don't want them to fall in. Let me show you what I've done here. Ooh, it's all now lit up. My land now is the iron farm. A big ravine in the middle. You see, I fenced all that up. Decided to call it the Scar. Thought it was a cool name because it looks like a scar. Alright, so while we're waiting for the iron farm, what I want to do is get netherite. So I'm going to go looking for a bastion to get the upgrade. Tunneling to get to a bastion, and what do I find? It's an ancient debris, I forgot to speak then. Alright, we have made it to the bastion, alright. What I'm gonna do now is try mine for diamonds so I have diamonds to replicate the netherite upgrade to get all my netherite. Let's craft this. So, sword and pickaxe. Lovely. Got a netherite sword now. And netherite pickaxe. Finally actually name my dogs. Using the bed method, just found the first piece of ancient debris, not including the ones I've already got. The last piece of netherite I need. Let's put this all on there. Nice. Right, time to build the beacon. Let me just remove those and I'll build it there. Alright, let's start building. Okay, what I'm actually going to do now is, so, it's a YouTube series called In Space with Markiplier, by Markiplier, of course. It's amazing, and I love it. And there's something in it called the Warp Core, which I'm currently building over the beacon, so I think that would look very cool. And it'll look like it's being powered by the beacon. There we go. And then time to power it. Lovely. And then... nice. What I need to do now is sort of my storage system, because it's pretty... it's a mess, kind of. Make double chests with each items underground. Turn this into a map room. So if you look at my map, it's currently too small to fill the iron farm on. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Day 347, just tamed a horse. That is all the chests and item frames which I need. So now just clean out the area. Currently dug out the area right for my storage system. Need to gather materials because I don't want it to look like this. I thought strip spruce logs aside would be nice, so I'm going to go to a spruce biome to get all the wood. Just landed in a spruce village, time to get some wood. I have got all the materials for the storage system. These stairs and trapdoors in. The chests are going to be lined up here. I've done this at the storage room, just need to get all the chests in now. It's now been a year since I've been in this world. In Minecraft days, so I'm gonna make a cake, and not actually sure where I'm gonna put it. Right, pretty much done the storage room now. Let me show you. Finally got the map room all sorted out. What I want to do now is I want to connect my iron farm to my sugarcane farm, so that the poppies from there get turned to bone meal here, so this is automatic. I placed the cake in the map room, just so you know. I'm trying to get the platinum for Minecraft on Bedrock now. So yeah, achievement hunting. I've also got a name for my horse. Decided to call him Jupiter. Right, here's the rail. It's very ugly and very slow. We'll change that in the future. I just want the achievement for now. New dog, Chester. My new dogs, Chester, my dog in real life. And then I got 4 dogs. We got Sol, Luna, and Comet, all named after like space stuff, and then a 4th one which I don't know what to call, so I'll think about that. I just got a pet ocelot and the plat for Bedrock Minecraft, which is lovely. Just built a little stable for Jupiter here. Also want to make like a garden for my now 8 dogs. And I called this one Astra, by the way, to keep the space theme. I've done the dog kennels now, got them all in there. Happy day 400. Alright, now I've got the iron, I have all the materials to connect these farms. Alright, I've successfully connected the iron farm to the sugarcane farm. Alright, I want to maximize my village trades now. So, I'm gonna get all the villagers out there, rearrange where they live, build more houses, get new villages, so I can get all the trades. My plan actually is I want to build a bunch of houses over there, just above the nether portal, where like there'll be villager houses where I'll put the workstations, and I'll get villages in there. I thought of a name for it, Emerald Avenue, and I've calculated builds I'll need for that, so I need to gather a bunch of materials, getting wool for beds. Well, this is a nice view, isn't it? And there, we almost have everything for Emerald Avenue in all these shulker boxes here. All these full. Why I say almost is, I'll actually show you. Copper, I want that to be wax. So collecting enough honeycomb for that. Let's get all these crafted. Alright, we've got all the shulker boxes here. Let's just get building. First house is the armorer's house, made out of smooth stone. That's the armorer's house done. Just basically what they all look like, with all blocks and workstations, all with red beds, pretty much the same floor. Butcher's house, cartographer house, cleric house, farmer house, fisherman house, Fletcher house, Leather worker house. Um, librarian house. This one took a little bit longer than the others. Mason house. Shepherd house. Toolsmith house. And finally, weaponsmith house. Alright, we're all done with the houses. Let's get some walls built around this place. Placing walls. Placing the gravel path. Alright, I've got Emerald Avenue on the map. As you can see, it's looking very nice. But I realized something. I originally wanted this map room so I could expand it once the map got bigger. Then I built Jupiter Stables. Forgot about that. So I think you're gonna have to move Jupiter Stables. Just move Jupiter Stables right here. Now for this room, remember I put all these John of Pius album covers. Well, they've since released another album, Breach. So I got to include that and finally put their second kind of non-existent album, Regional Best, on here. Alright, I've got everything for the banners I can get at the minute, so now it's time to actually populate Emerald Avenue. Let's make these guys breed. Populated all of Emerald Avenue, so now we just need to get all the villagers to max trades. Let's start trading with these villagers. Mining coal for trading with armorers. Start getting coal for the armorers, but you can see I've got creep ahead during a thunderstorm. The charge creeper, done the breach banner now. I think it's been quite a bit. But I think I've got all the armorers to master now. Let me check. Let's move on to the butchers here. We're getting coal for the butchers. Getting kelp for the last trade with those butchers. Well, currently out getting coal, some coal that I found, because I need a bunch of coal to smelt the kelp, and I didn't get enough kelp. I need like almost 10 stacks more, so I'm just gonna do that quickly. Just smelting all the kelp, and also smelting other stuff like copper in the meantime, so I can trade with those butchers. Getting all these butchers to master now. Nope, you trade with me. Trading with the cartographers now. Alright, in terms of villagers, trading with the cartographers now. Need a bunch of emeralds, obviously. And, I'm gonna go back in the caves, so I need coal to trade with the armorers to get the emeralds, because that's pretty much the best trade I've got to get a bunch of emeralds. Both cartographers are now masters. What can I get? Wooden explorer map, globe pattern map. What about you? The same. Alright, nice. Getting rabbit foots for clerics. Finally got a turtle skew. These turtles. Oh, another one. Lovely. All of the clerics are now experts. Lovely. I'm trading with the farmers now, so I have to get a bunch of different crops. All the farmers are masters now. So where do we need to go next? Is these guys? Is the fishermen? Okay. Got all the fishermen to master now, so what is next? It will be these guys, the Fletchers, alright. Collecting flint for the Fletchers, and we're actually halfway through this video now. I think I'm done with all the Fletchers, there seems to be a bunch. I may not have done, but we won't worry about it for now. We'll move on to the two guys that work here, which I forgot the name. Leather workers. Waiting for turtle eggs to hatch again for scoots for the leather workers. Finished trading with the leather workers. Now for all the librarians. So I need to get a bunch of paper for that. Day 700. 300 days left. 400 days in. Getting wheat to breed cows, to get leather, to make books to trade with librarians. That's the rundown. I am level 100 as you can see, which is nice. And I'm going now to the end, so I can get more shulker boxes, shulker boxes, because when I was crafting book and quills to trade with librarians, I ran out of the shulker boxes, so I get more. So what, finish trading the librarians, finish the masons as well. Now I'm into shepherds, so I'm getting a lot of wool, as you can see with all these sheep. After exploring to get some ink sacks. I found more armor. Definitely. Let's get these. That's looking nice. Day 777. Make a wish. I forget, I guess, or something like that. So it's the lucky day. Alright, what I'm doing is I need to expand the storage system quite a bit. Because when I've been trading with these villagers, I've got a bunch of stuff that's not actually in here. So I got tired of it, so I'm gonna expand the storage system now. Getting wool from sheep. All the wool now. Alright, I've got the wool, so I need to make it light blue now, so I'm going... Honestly, I'm gonna kill some fish for bones, for bone meal, for white dye, and then combine that with lapis to get light blue dye. Alright, got it. Got all the bones. Got all the light blue wool. Now time to just put it in there. Put all the wool in. I think we'll do the logs next, or maybe these stairs actually. We'll do these stairs. Now it's got to put all the stairs away. Let's put them on the thing. Alright, that's all done now. Now onto the glowstone, which might be annoying. Day 800, collecting glowstone in the nether, and also some quartz. Got all the glowstone now. Put all the glowstone now. Put some of the spruce in, but I'm going to go back to that spruce forest, get a bunch of wood, and then put the rest in. Put everything in now. I just need to get the chests in, get everything transferred, which would be annoying. Alright, I've put all the chests and item frames on, and I seem to have done the maths wrong, but it's worked out in our favour because I've got a lot of free space here. Finally got all the things in, now I just need to actually put everything in the right chest. Finally put everything in the right thing. Now I need to finish trading with the villagers. I forgot who they were. Done trading with the guys, with those guys, forgot their name. Now I'm trading with the toolsmiths, so I need a bunch of coal. Toolsmiths done, now onto the weaponsmiths. And that's the last one. Alright, I'm now going to go through Emerald Avenue, and all of the villagers I need to level up, get to expert. I am going to do that now, so I need to gather the materials for that. Alright, now I need to kill fish for bones, for bone meal for my sugarcane farm, for paper. Long story. Got all the bone meal, so now getting all the sugarcane. Alright, yep, so we got all the paper and iron, so now it's leather, so just gonna breed some cows and kill them. Just need 4 stacks, so they won't take long. Alright, I've done all the leather now, now I need to go out and get ink sacks, that's 3 stacks and a half. I have done the ink sacks, now I need a total of 10 stacks of feathers, so I'm going to do that quickly. Alright, so I've got all the items to trade, and yes, it's happening shulk boxes. Now I need to actually trade with the villagers, finally. Alright, I think now I've finished with trading with all the villagers here. So, alright, now what I want to do is infect all of them and cure them. I've got a plan for that. Alright, the plan is I got these with boats in. I'm going to put all the villagers in boats, and then put cobblestone on the ceiling so there's no sunlight. Get zombies to infect all of them, and then kill all of them, and then better trades. I've got cobblestone all over the roof, so when there's zombies they won't burn. Now I need, it's like 142 golden apples and splash potions of weakness. So that'll be fun to do everything for that. I've got the golden apples now, I'm just making all the potions. I found a zombie. Let's get him in here now. Alright, oh, they get out of the boat. Oh, okay, that's annoying. I kind of need him back in the boat. I need the zombie out the boat. Hang on. Right, I've solved the thing by just breaking the boat so the villager gets out. All the villagers are infected. Now let's cure all of them. Cured all the villagers. So now it's time to make this, get rid of this, get them out the boats, put the doors back, everything. Day 913, and today is a very special day because, well, I'm going to go to a trial chamber. I've got the map here, but also from today we are out of the Emerald Age and we're in the Industrial Age. So we're going to be making a bunch of farms. So after this, I'm planning to make, I think, an apple farm. So I'm bringing golden apples, but I only had 4 apples. So just anything I think I might need more of, I'm going to plan to build a farm for that. Around here should be the place. Found it. Okay, this place is interesting. Let's see what's in this. Another golden apple. Oh, okay. Alright. I've got an ominous key now and got some breeze rods. Now I think just keep opening the vaults. I can get myself heavy core and make a mace. Alright, I looted the trial chamber. I didn't get heavy core, so we'll just leave that for another time. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a raid farm. Alright, I'm going to build it just to the east of my base, around there. Yeah, just to the east in the sky. Lovely view from up here. Alright, this is where we're going to build the farm. This farm is based on one by Blazed MCs on YouTube, but I have done a few things slightly different to make it look nicer, in my opinion. Alright, here's our platform. Alright, this is like the farm. There's the bed for the villager. I haven't got the villager up. I'll do that later. Now I'm going to do more on the like the stuff I designed. Like I'm gonna put a copper floor. That's what the copper's for. What's this? This in time will oxidize. So yeah, I'm gonna put that in now. Alright, pretty sure I've done everything. We'll need to get rid of the dirt at some point. But what I'm gonna do next is I need to get the villager up here. So I need to get a villager first. And then get all the way up here. I think there's some leaves I need to place there actually. But yeah, I'll do the villager now. We've got our villager in a boat. Now I need to get to there, build up, get him in there. The villager's in. I'm gonna now test, see if this farm actually works. Hopefully it will. Should do. Alright, the farm is built, and now let's test it. I wanna show you what it's like. I'll just show you the first wave of this. But that, it won't take long, just to watch. Oh. Give the XP. Heal my elytra. Actually, when I wear it, that's a smart idea. And so it's a bit annoying when they come here. You have to kind of do that. But, it's a pretty good farm. And won the raid. Nice. Got this banner sorted for Trent. I decided to, because my storage system, the ceiling could be seen from here, I've built grass over it, and I've actually covered up, what I called the scar, the mine. I've covered all that up, it's just under here, and put a bunch of, I just bone mealed the whole area. So this is the iron strip now, it's looking pretty nice. Also next, alright, what I want to do next is I want to make 3 smelters, so one of a furnace, one of smelter, one blast furnace. I'll make that, I said about, if I didn't, my plans for industry road, a road with a bunch of farms going that way, so I'll build it just over there. I have all of the materials, all 3 of them, so let's go and start building. Alright, here we are, so let's start building. Alright, I'm going to build all of them pretty much at the same time with the tutorial I'm using, again by Blazed MCs, for Bedrock Super Smelter, and I have, not slightly tweaked this time, but just used more smooth stone for like the design. Pretty much done with this smelters. There was just 7 smooth stones missing, but I'm counting. This is the day I built them. Alright, here they are. Here's the smelter, smoker smelter, and blast smelter. Now to actually get these in my wall, continue this gravel path down here, and yeah. Right, the beginnings of Industry Road, part of my land now, and as you can see the raid farm very much perfectly lined up there. Now I just need to make some, well, I need to get some more gravel to finish off this path. Got the gravel in now. Alright, I'm going to now, so I've done the smelters there, so now I'm going to work on getting my OP gear, and that starts with getting a respiration book to put on my helmet. Alright, that is a perfect helmet now, onto the chest plate. That's the chest plate done. Alright, here's the plan. I want to move the sugarcane farm there, in Industry Road, and then in its place, I'm going to build like this rocket statue and put the lightning rod on top. So let's do that. Oh, and also because I kind of made it so the iron farm and sugarcane farm would connect, but they don't really because the iron farm isn't really loaded in these chunks. So I'm just going to take all that down. I've started moving the sugarcane farm into Industry Road, as you can see here. We made the sugarcane farm here in Industry Road. Now I'm going to make that rocket. Alright, I'm going to start gathering materials for the mini rocket behind there now. I went on a bit of a tangent and expanded the land of Dawsonville because there was a villager trapped like there. So expanded the wall, as you can see. Now I've got the materials for the mini rocket. There's only like 6 things, so let's go and build that now. Alright, now time to build this thing. Alright, there we go. Oh, I meant to land on the roof there. But yeah, that's the mini rocket done. Now, time to shulker farm. I'm going to design, well, I'm going to build. I'll use design from YouTube. Yeah, I need to gather the mats for that. Alright, I've got all the materials for the shulker farm here. Let's go to the end and start building it. Alright, we are here in the end. Let's get our materials. These shulker boxes here. Don't know, I keep hearing this explosion sounding noise in the end. These bricks here, and this is where I'm gonna build the farm. Oh, hi guys. Nice view from up here. This is farm progress so far, so the shulkers will spawn on these bits here, and I'll make it so there's the only place they can spawn, and they hit the armor stands. When they die, they'll replenish. So I need to get shulks from there in a boat, so I'm gonna go back, get some boats and invisibility potions. Giving up on the shulk farm. I do not want to transport shulkers, like, I just can't, it's just too difficult. So I'm just gonna kill them in end ships and just abandon the farm idea. Right, so the plans for the shulk farm didn't really work, and when I was killing the shulks, I was getting like no drops. So, well, it doesn't matter anyway, because we actually had a lot of shulk shells, so I've got a lot more shulk boxes now. So I'm just gonna not worry about shulker shells the minute, got plenty of them. I'm gonna now move to a silverfish XP farm, which is like, I've tested this, gives you mad levels, like it's really good. So I'm gonna build that. So I'm gonna get the materials. There's not a lot of them. Got all the materials, so I'm gonna go to Industry Road and then build this thing. Right, this is where we're gonna be building the farm. Alright, so the farm is all done. This is all I need for it, and I'll show you how it works. So look at my level. I'm on level 1. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to make sure the armor stand's infested. Alright, and then just flick this on. All the silvers come down. Look at the levels. Oh my god! Yeah. Look at my stove just like instantly into the mending. Alright, now what I'm going to do is, with the outpost over in that direction, I want to sort of make a kind of ominous bottle farm. It won't be like automatic, but I'll make a spawning platform above the outpost, and then I'll make it so the pillagers spawn, then I'll go down and kill them, get ominous bottles for that guy up there. We are at the pillager outpost right now. I just need to remove this, make a platform above. That's pretty much it, so let me do that quickly. Alright, there's the platform up there. So that's pretty much it, but what I want to do now is actually make this part of my territory. So I need to do the walls. I'll get rid of this rail because that all don't need it anymore. And I'll clean up some of the, where there's like mossy cobblestone on here. I'll clean that up. And alright, this is now all within my jurisdiction, even there. All this bit off. The villagers wonder they don't get killed. Alright, there's the village outpost on the map. The map has got this right now, looking nice. It's only like 11 days till day 1000, which is exciting. So not too much can be done in all these last days. Quickly, don't know how long it's take. I'm going to gather the materials for a concrete converter. Day 990. 10 more days of this. This video. Now I'm going to make a concrete converter. Probably about here. I have to expand the wall. But I also want to tell you guys this is actually my last video on this channel. So after this video I'm moving to a completely new channel called Evan Dawson. Don't worry, this isn't the end of this series. We'll continue over there. But yeah, the new channel will be linked in the description, and there'll be more information about it. Alright, that's basically it done now. I'll put the concrete there, then it will get pushed, and then when it gets in there, it'll get pushed in like a square there. So I'm gonna like clean this up, like maybe put some grass over it so you don't see all this, and then put it in the wall. Alright, I'd say this is now officially done. I've just put some grass over here so it doesn't look so ugly. This is the concrete converter all done now, and inside the wall. Now need to do more mapping because look, this is a map of here. Doesn't cover all of this, so I need to add another row, so I'm going to do that quickly. This is now the map so far. So look at this, it's looking real nice. Day 995. 5 days left till day 1000. Now I'm not going to work on any more builds or anything for the rest of this video now, so it's the final bit now. I'm going to take this sugarcane farm down now because for some reason it's not automatic like the other one was. You have to keep manually pressing the lever. I don't know how to fix it because I've tested. They are the exact same setup, but the old one works, this one doesn't. So I'm just gonna after this I'm gonna redesign a new thing. Day 1000 days in this world. Very fun so far, and going to continue. It is raining, unfortunately. Let's look at the map. Let's go through what I've achieved. So first, killed the wither. Failed to do 300 days, that's very nice. Made the waterfall beacon, as you can see out there. And then, probably the main thing I spent most of the time on, Emerald Avenue. Especially with getting all the Seamaster. Yeah, that took a long time, but very glad that's done. And then Industry Road, and kind of the Industrial Age, in like the last 100 days just left, as you can see here. Yeah, a lot has changed. I mean, this is all my territory. Now we have the Iron Strip. Alright, then that is now wraps on that video. That is 1,000 days in this world. Lovely to see. Kind of can't wait to play in, and I'll probably be soon back on this world over on the new channel. So yes, this is my last video. Anyone that is watching, thanks for following me over these years. I'll see you on my new channel, where I'll actually try to get some subscribers and stuff. Yeah, I guess there's not much more to be said. 1,000 days, Survival Minecraft, done. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.